I am sad to say, but I'm a little disappointed. Um, After episode 1 and 2, I thought Yu Hakusho, the live action, was doing pretty good. But now that I've finished it, episodes 3, 4, and 5, I had some issues with. Mainly the fact that they try to condense so much of the story down into 3 episodes. You really don't get a lot of the character development. I mean, I knew there was probably going to be an issue with it, but man, was there an issue with it when you finally got to the end. I know that they wanted to jump through and try to condense that much of the story into one little piece, but that is just not something that, in my opinion, works. In fact, it really worked against it. Um, you see, Tagoro's character arc, where he starts off like, oh no, he's the biggest villain you could possibly have to deal with, to the fact that he's an evil man who wishes to be defeated because he regrets what he does. It really shows off, you know? I mean, of course, Elder Tagoro being the complete absolute monster he is, that was pretty much fine. Um, but Karasu and Bui come from where? And there's no real reason. I mean, Hiei's already got the Dragon of the Darkness Flame that just happens to be there. And you know, I really had an issue with episodes 4 and 5. Yeah, the fight scenes were cool and the martial arts were really good, but as being that this is one of my favorite animes of all time, watching the live action really try to condense and basically butcher what happened in the series, it hurts a little bit. Um, do I recommend it? I mean, the martial arts are good. That's definitely worth it. Um, but if you're a longtime fan, you're probably not going to be too happy with how much it's condensed. And I had a little bit of issues with how much they try to do with the One Piece anime live action, uh, by basically shrinking, 40 episodes into 8. But at least, they had a little bit of time to breathe and the characters had time to develop, except for Usopp. Um, but in this, no, I really wasn't. I don't know. I would say it's worth watching just for the fight scenes. You get a very very condensed version of the story, but you're not going to get character arcs. You're not going to get like there's no development for Hiei or Kurama, and it sucks. Um, and like I said, younger Tagoro, eh, and the CG kind of gets hit or miss. I mean, the explosions that Karasu makes were pretty good. The fight with Bui was good. Um, Elder Tagoro was actually probably some of the best CG in it, but younger Tagoro, when he went fully powered, the CG looked really bad, and it kind of threw me off. Um, Sorry, jump cut. One of the cats was trying to eat a Christmas ornament, like the string off of it. I had to stop. All right. I lost where I was for a second. Like I said, the CG was for the most part pretty good, but younger Tagoro when he went full powered, I think what might have helped is if they actually turned his skin kind of green or gray, but trying to keep it remaining as human color. His face was also really weird looking. The de aging of Genkai wasn't that great. So there are some hit or miss parts, and the fact that the show never actually used Smile Bomb is also kind of disappointing, even though, yeah, it was lightly being. Okay, when never, I mean like for intro and outros. But it was just, you know, it was okay. It was okay.